all my fault. Then it cuts so deep, but the more I confess, the harder it gets to see. Sand and wind are at it again. There's a dust cloud in my chest. Safe and sound on the bad side of town. By the light of the fire, it always seems so vivid, and the voices sound so living. It seems so vivid. When my thoughts get the best of me, there's a pale horse coming my way, and I can't do anything. I've come too far to turn back now. So tonight when I go to sleep, I'll pray to remember my dreams somehow. Sand and wind are at it again. There's a dust cloud in my chest. Safe and sound on the bad side of town. In the morning I can hear it coming. Sand and wind are at it again. There's a dust cloud in my chest. Safe and sound on the bad side of town. By the light of the fire, it always seems so vivid, and the voices sound so living. It seems so vivid. pushing it out when it's pulling you in. Stand in the sun, burning for fun. You're out looking in when you've already won. You know how it tastes, but you throw it away. Pushing it out when it's pulling you in. Never been closer now to what it's all been about. When will you figure it out? You're unbreakable.
Deep beneath the cover of another perfect wonder where it's so wide. Come to decide that the things that I tried were in my life just to get high on. When I sit alone, come get a little known, but I need more than myself this time. Step from the road to the sea to the sky, and I do believe that we rely on. When I lay it on, come get to play it on, all my life to sacrifice. Hey, oh, listen what I say, oh, I got your hey, oh, now listen what I say, oh. When will I know that I really can go to the